Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a man named Daniel. Daniel had a dream: to build his own business. He wanted to create something that would help people and make his life better. But the path to success was not easy. Daniel faced many challenges. Some days he felt like giving up. But then he discovered Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that taught him how to stay strong in difficult times. This philosophy changed his life and his business. Daniel's journey began when he opened a small shop selling handmade goods. At first, everything seemed exciting. He worked hard, and customers came. But soon, problems appeared. Some days, no one bought anything. Other days, suppliers delivered late, or products broke. Daniel felt stressed. He worried about money. He feared failure. The more he struggled, the more he questioned if he had made the right choice. One evening, after a particularly bad day, Daniel sat alone in his shop. He felt tired and defeated. He picked up an old book from his shelf, a book about Stoicism. He had bought it long ago, but never read it. That night he opened it and began to read. The words spoke to him. The book said that pain and struggle were part of life. It said that true strength came not from avoiding problems, but from facing them with calm and reason. Daniel learned that Stoicism was not about ignoring emotions. It was about understanding them and not letting them control his actions. The philosophy taught 3 important lessons that would help him in business. The first lesson was about control. Stoicism said that some things are within our power, and some are not. Daniel realized he could not control whether customers bought his products or if suppliers delivered on time. But he could control how he reacted. He could control his effort, his attitude, and his decisions. This idea gave him peace. Instead of wasting energy on things he could not change, he focused on what he could do. He improved his products. He learned better ways to talk to customers. He found new suppliers. The second lesson was about perception. Stoicism taught that suffering comes not from events, but from how we see them. A failed sale was not a disaster. It was a chance to learn. A late delivery was not the end of the world. It was a test of patience. Daniel began to see problems as opportunities. When something went wrong, he asked himself, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow?" This mindset made him stronger. The third lesson was about endurance. Stoics believed that hardship was necessary for growth. Just as a muscle grows stronger under strain, a person grows wiser through struggle. Daniel started to welcome challenges. He knew that each difficulty was shaping him into a better businessman. He no longer feared failure because failure was part of the journey. Months passed. Daniel's business did not become perfect, but he became better at handling it. He stayed calm under pressure. He made wiser decisions. Customers noticed his confidence and trust in him grew. His shop became more successful. One day, a young man visited Daniel's shop. The man looked worried. He said he wanted to start his own business, but was afraid. Daniel smiled and told him about Stoicism. He said, "You will face problems. Some days will be hard. But if you learn to control what you can, see challenges as lessons, and embrace the struggle, you will succeed." The young man listened carefully. He left the shop with hope in his heart. Daniel knew he had passed on something valuable, not just advice, but a way of thinking. Stoicism did not make Daniel's life easy, but it made him strong enough to handle anything. His business thrived not because he avoided problems, but because he faced them with courage and wisdom. And so, Daniel's story shows us that Stoicism is not just a philosophy for ancient times. It is a tool for modern life, especially in business. When we learn to accept what we cannot change, focus on what we can, and grow through difficulties, we unlock our true potential. Success in business is not about luck. It is about mindset. And Stoicism gives us the mindset to win. The end.